we're blessed being in the manufacturing of components for the power grid. And so for us, we're seeing, quite frankly, the next 10 years should be unprecedented as far as what the business demand is going to be there.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.
From the manufacturing perspective, things are very strong here within Mercer County and the surrounding areas too. I think the question is going to be is what's it going to be longer term with the country going into recession. And then you have to wonder if there isn't going to be some specific pullback on the capital spending side. So I've got some concerns there. We're blessed being tied to manufacturing the products for the power grid. And the power grid has just huge demands here within North America. It's old, it's antiquated, it is not well connected at all. It's being stressed and has been stressed. Now we've got the introduction of, there's a significant amount of investment of bringing the renewable energies into the grid, which would be the solar and the wind. So there's huge investment that's going on there. In addition, you've got EVs, so electronic vehicle side, and that is going to have a huge impact also on the grid. Just to give you an idea, I saw a white paper here a few months ago, and this was in a case study in Indianapolis where the average household that acquired an EV vehicle, their electrical usage increased by 38%. Yeah. So you do that across the country, there is no way the current grid can support that on that side. So we're blessed being in the manufacturing of components for the power grid. And so for us, we're seeing, quite frankly, the next 10 years should be unprecedented as far as what the business demand is going to be there. We have some contracts that we need to fulfill, so we need to be able to gear up to be able to fulfill those, and I need manpower. And so we're trying to be as creative as we possibly can, as we've heard today about a number of different strategies to be able to do that. Even the simple thing as increasing our exposure on the media side, trying to get our name out there so people will recognize us and have an interest in potentially coming to work for us. Right. And therefore, we're trying to differentiate ourselves from other prospective employers out there. So it is a challenge, and put on top of that with the inflation that's been going on, wages have definitely been on the increase too. So that puts some pressures on the bottom line. The Shenango Valley Enterprise Zone provides low-cost interest loans to businesses, job creation, and et cetera. So we basically will offer lower-cost loans than what commercial institutions will be able to do. So on one side, we're expecting an uptick in demands as the interest rates continue to grow and to increase there. But on the flip side, though, we're also wondering about this looming, this recession we are in, and how much of a hit is that going to be? So, but on the optimistic side, we're optimistic that we're going to see quite a bit more activity moving forward, and which will also be an investment into businesses here, and therefore job creation, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.